Imagine a vast spaceship, planet Earth, hurtling through the cosmos. Aboard this ship, governments act as navigators, steering our course through the economic nebula. But how do they do it? They use a powerful set of tools called fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is how a government manages its money, its revenue, and its expenses. Think of it as the government's budget. Just like you might budget for groceries, rent, and entertainment, governments budget for things like roads, schools, and national defense. The decisions governments make about their budgets have a huge impact on all of us. They can influence how many jobs are available, how much things cost, and even how fast the economy grows. Understanding fiscal policy is like understanding the controls of our spaceship Earth. It allows us to become informed citizens capable of engaging in meaningful conversations about the direction we want our society to take. One of the primary ways governments raise money is through taxes. Taxes are the payments we make to support the services and infrastructure that benefit us all. Think about it. Without taxes, there would be no public schools to educate our children, no roads to drive on, no police or firefighters to keep us safe. Economists, taxes can be levied on various things such as income, property, or goods and services. The type and amount of taxes a government collects can influence people's behavior and impact the economy. For example, high taxes on cigarettes can discourage smoking, while lower taxes on businesses can encourage investment and job creation. Of course, nobody enjoys paying taxes, but it's important to remember that taxes are the price we pay for a civilized society. They are an investment in our collective well-being. Now that we've explored how governments collect money through taxes, let's delve into how they spend it. Government spending encompasses a wide range of areas, from providing essential services like healthcare and education to investing in infrastructure projects like roads, bridges, and public transportation. Government spending plays a crucial role in stimulating economic growth. When governments invest in infrastructure, for instance, it creates jobs in construction, engineering, and related industries. Similarly, when governments spend on education, it equips citizens with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in the workforce. However, government spending must be managed carefully. Excessive spending can lead to inflation, which erodes the value of our money. On the other hand, insufficient spending can stifle economic growth and leave important societal needs unmet. Finding the right balance is essential for a healthy economy. Section 4. Borrowing, a balancing act. Sometimes governments spend more money than they collect in taxes. This is known as a budget deficit.
To cover the difference, governments borrow money by issuing bonds. Think of a bond like a loan. When you buy a government bond, you are essentially lending money to the government, which promises to pay you back with interest at a later date.
Borrowing can be a useful tool for governments to finance investments in infrastructure, education, or research and development. However, excessive borrowing can lead to a large national debt, which can have negative consequences for the economy in the long run.
A high national debt can lead to higher interest rates, making it more expensive for businesses to invest and for individuals to borrow money. It can also reduce the government's flexibility to respond to future economic challenges.
Just like managing our own personal finances, governments must strike a balance between spending, taxing, and borrowing to ensure a stable and prosperous economy for all. Fiscal policy isn't just something that happens in government offices, it affects all of us in our daily lives.
So how does fiscal policy impact me personally?
Different countries have different approaches to fiscal policy, but the goal is usually the same: to promote economic stability and growth. Narrator: great question. Fiscal policy can influence the job market, the cost of living, and even the quality of public services like education and healthcare.
Wow, I didn't realize it had such a broad impact.
And remember, informed citizens can also influence fiscal policy through their votes and civic engagement. Narrator: absolutely. By understanding fiscal policy, we can better appreciate the decisions our governments make and how they affect our lives.
So, stay informed and engaged. Fiscal policy is a powerful tool that shapes the world we live in.